The next thing we're gonna address is, I don't even know how to feel about this one because it's really a touchy subject. But whatever people's saying is that you cheated on me. Alright, so today we're gonna be getting into something a little bit different. As y'all can see by the title of this video, we are going to be addressing a couple things because I don't know, we feel like they just need to be addressed.
And before anybody's like, oh, y'all don't owe anybody an explanation.
We don't.
We know that we don't need to explain ourselves or anything, but we want to just because, I don't know.
We feel like, I don't know, it's like we see a lot of crazy things, you feel me? And like, I don't know, I kind of like want y'all to know. I don't know, we're just going to address the things, you feel me?
It's like, we just want to address it just because it's a little bit annoying. Like, we get that we're on social media and we put our lives out there and people are going to have opinions and things to say.
Yeah.
We just want to address a couple of things. I know some of y'all have genuinely questions and some of y'all just don't mean no harm. Some of y'all literally just don't understand or know what's going on. So we're just going to address.
And this is going to be the only time we address this shit because honestly, I'm not going to waste my time on it. Before we get into this video, we do want to give our true supporters a big shout out, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, it's just like we can't tell y'all enough how much we really appreciate y'all. Like literally nothing that we do or have, like, we wouldn't have without y'all.
Yes,
so like,
period.
You feel me? We want to give a big shout out to y'all for that. But let's just go ahead and get right into this video. I'm gonna let you go first because I feel like the biggest thing that needs to be addressed kind of like has to do with you. I mean, it has to do with both of us, but like I feel like majority it kind of like affects you more.
It doesn't affect me. It's just
it doesn't affect you, but
it's just annoying to me. It's just like y'all just don't understand, or some people just don't understand. But basically, y'all, it's just comments that we've just been seeing like over and over again, and it's basically about you
not being pregnant.
Yeah, me not being pregnant or my belly being too small. Why isn't it growing? Is the baby okay? What's going on? Why don't I look pregnant?
I feel like is the baby okay comments is like, I feel like, you feel me, like people don't mean no harm when they say that, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, or it's just like she's lying, like people think that we're lying, like I don't know. I don't know how we would cap a pregnancy, but
like, y'all literally seen us at the doctor getting an ultrasound. Y'all literally seen, like, if y'all know me in real life and even from seeing me in videos, I'm a skinny girl. Like, I'm not like, you know, thick or anything. And to begin with, before I even got pregnant, my stomach was pretty much flat. It wasn't no fat, it wasn't no like, it's pretty much toned. People even ask me if I work out. Like, I have a tight stomach to begin with, and it's very, like, you know.
Also, not to mention that, like, in all honesty, you was underweight, kind of.
And I was underweight.
Yeah,
so
for your height.
Now, with me being pregnant, yes, I'm not like super huge, but I'm also 24 weeks.
Right.
And everybody's different. Just like everybody's body is different. Just how some girls are thicker, skinnier, big breasts, small breasts, big butts, like no butts. Everybody is different, and that relates to pregnancy too. Some women are gonna have a bigger belly at the same amount of weeks I'm at, and some people are gonna have smaller belly. Some people go almost their whole pregnancy without even showing,
or showing very like minimally,
or showing very minimal.
Really couldn't be able to tell if they was pregnant. But
so I have a small bump right now. Like, it's still growing. The baby's fine. The baby's actually pretty big for her.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing.
For her age, when we went and we got what was it, the anatomy scan, they said she was measuring in the 84 percentile,
which is big.
Which
82.
is a big 82, which is big for how many weeks I am. So even though I don't look big, she's big for big now. So I don't know, like I don't know. It just kind of like annoying when people say, "Oh, you lying," because the size of your stomach isn't what other people want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't know. I feel like a lot of it comes from like maybe younger people who really don't understand. But I feel like there's a lot of things that factor into the size of someone's belly. Like, one, this is her first pregnancy. It takes way longer to show when you're a first-time mom. She's already like skinny. You know what I'm saying? It's like her belly is growing at its own pace. Like, she's only 24 and a half weeks. Like, she's showing. It may not be. She might not look 9 months pregnant, but is she supposed to? Like, yeah, some of y'all don't understand. It's like, again, like when we announced that we were pregnant, I was pregnant. It was pretty early. Like, I was only like 7 weeks.
But I feel like people know how far along you are because like we put it out there. Like,
right.
You know
so
what
I don't know.
like,
it's like people expect me to just be big from one day to the next. Yeah. But like my body's my body. It's doing whatever it wants to do. I don't know what to tell y'all. And sometimes too, if I'm wearing a big shirt, something that's not tight and hugging my body, it doesn't look like I'm pregnant because I'm wearing a big shirt.
Yeah. We're gonna pop all the comments up that we get because I just want y'all to see, like, you feel me, like the different comments that we get. And like, honestly, this is not even all of them. Like, we pretty much, like, even Steph, she'll go deleting comments because she just don't want to see it, or I just didn't have the time to screenshot them all. But I get a lot of comments about that, which I feel like, I don't know.
It's just annoying. Like, it doesn't affect me. Like, I'm not looking at my stomach like, oh my god, why aren't you growing? Because I know she's in there growing and it's fine.
But I'm saying for other women, it might give them that anxiety. Like, wait, why is my stomach not as big as, you feel me? You might think that something's wrong, but like, you know what I'm saying? Everyone is different. Everyone's not going to grow at the same pace. You know what I'm saying? So that's just something that we needed to address. So for everybody saying that this is fake or she's capping, it's not cap. It's not cap. Like, she's pregnant. There's a baby in there.
Yeah. We're gonna pop up some comparisons because I went on Google really quickly and I searched 24-week-old pregnant belly because it's the same time that I am right now. And you guys are gonna see some are small and some are big. It just depends on the woman's body. Like, I'm gonna give you a little update because I know y'all like, oh my gosh, show us. So it just hasn't grown that much. It's not growing very fast right now, but if y'all can see, it's definitely a little something.
Yeah. And it's also like angles. Like, you're not gonna be able to. It looks smaller from the front. When she turns to the side, this is obviously when it looks the biggest. But
right from the front, it's gonna look like I'm not even pregnant at all. But like, trust me, y'all, she's fine. She's growing. She's in there. Eventually, I'll pop. I've had DMs from people like, I didn't show till I was 7 months, 8 months, like till the end. Like, it's different. So, and
honestly, y'all, we just kind of want to address this too, just to educate some people, because I feel like, I don't know, it's just like a lot of things.
I mean, some of y'all, I ain't even like mad or anything. Some of y'all are young and don't understand. Some of y'all go based off what y'all see. Maybe your mom, your sister, your aunt, somebody's belly is very big and y'all just comparing, and some of y'all just genuinely concerned as to like, why is the baby not growing? The baby is growing, yo, trust me.
But just to, you feel me, like, she's pregnant, the baby's fine, the baby's straight. Thank you if you didn't mean no harm and was just generally concerned. But yeah, so the next thing we need to address.
I'll let you take this one.
Yeah, I guess I'll take this one. And guys, this is not only like just YouTube comments. If y'all don't know, like, we have a TikTok and we have like a way bigger platform on TikTok. Yeah. Like way, you know what I'm saying? Like, videos get way more views. So of course you have way more comments. So this is not only just for YouTube, but obviously we're YouTubers, so we're gonna do this video here. But yo, TikTok is crazy, bro. Like, they say some crazy things.
Yeah, TikTok is another breed.
And one of the biggest things that I see on there, freaking probably hundreds of comments, is the baby ain't mine, or like I'm not a parent, or just like a whole bunch of different comments, just basically similar.
Which is like whatever. Like, we expect things like go viral in a bigger platform and people have opinions. We expect people to comment, you know, stupid stuff or hateful things. Not everyone agrees with our lifestyle. Not everybody agrees with homosexuality, and people's upbringings are different. Whatever they hear is whatever they say. 11. But not everybody's gonna understand our lifestyle. Not everybody's gonna like our lifestyle, which we understand. But now when you get to things that are just disrespectful or just annoying,
I mean, it doesn't bother me. It's just like something that I've been seeing a lot. And I'm just really gonna educate people and say that just because you're not biologically like related to it doesn't mean that it's not your child or whatever. You know what I'm saying? When people adopt, that's their child, biological or not. Honestly, in my opinion, I feel like it takes someone with a big heart to love a child that's not biologically theirs. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's my child. That's as much as my daughter as it is her daughter. She knows that, I know that. I wish some people out there would just realize that we're in 2021 and like, you know what I'm saying? Homosexuality is a thing, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And there's like, so many gay parents, couples out there. Like, we just need to make it, normalize it, please. Like,
and it's like people act like we're not allowed to have a family, and and be happy. People want to take a good thing and turn it bad just because that's not what they're used to. Like, oh, I feel bad for this baby because
we got that.
How do you feel? You feel bad because the baby's gonna be loved by two parents. Like, we've even got comments saying the baby's gonna die. Right, like, bro, like it's crazy. Like, I don't know. And it's like, we don't really let us stuff like this. This is more just like, because we're like positive energy people. Like, we just like positive energy. It's more just like ignorant and annoying. Like, she's as much as a mom as I am, just because she's not carrying the baby, just because it's not blood related, doesn't mean she's not gonna be in the baby's life her whole life, embracing her and loving her and stuff like that. Just how some people don't even grow up with either parents and grow up with grandparents or an aunt or somebody. I grew up with my aunt. My aunt raised me, and that's like my mom. I don't look at her like she's not, you know. People are just weird. I have grandparents that I'm no type of blood related to, and honestly the best people that I know. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, just took care of us like we was theirs. So I don't know that. Like I said, it don't affect me. It's just something that, you know what I'm saying, since we're addressing shit, like, we're just gonna address it here, that we do get a lot of stuff like that, you feel me? And if you, like us, and y'all have a family and you get a lot of hate for being gay or whatever, like, just take that shit on the chin and keep it pushing, because, you feel me, like, just don't let it affect you. It don't affect me. I don't know. I'm just really chilling in this video, so y'all are probably like, Lauryn, it looks like it affects you, but nah, it really don't. It's just funny and crazy, like, the things that we see. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a whole bunch of ignorance. Like, it's like they really want to take something good and turn it into bad. Like, the thing they'll comment is, oh, but it's not hers. Who cares, bro? Yeah. Does it really matter? Like, she's still gonna be there for the baby. No, she's still gonna be a parent. That's my baby. Like that. Like, it just doesn't matter if it's not blood related. Like, people just want to take things and turn it into something bad for no reason, or that you feel bad, or oh, who's the father? Where's the father? There is no father. Like, it's not a father. Yeah. The father was a donor, so he's not a father. Yeah. And also, while we're speaking on that subject, we're going to go into the next topic that needs whatever. The next thing we're going to address is probably the biggest rumor of all. I don't even know how to feel about this one, because it's really a touchy subject. But the rumor or whatever people's saying is that you cheated on me. Y'all are completely right. She cheated on me, and like I said I said this on TikTok, like, you feel me? It is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, but seriously, like, people really say that. We got so many comments saying that she cheated on me. Like, bruh. You cheated on me, babe. Yeah, you got pregnant several times. You got pregnant. Yeah. Yo, it's completely people that just assume or don't know us or just don't watch our videos, stuff like that. But it's just annoying. Like, why do you assume just because we're lesbians having that and when, like, there's a comment section flooded with the same comments. So, like, every time somebody come and click on a video, like, they're gonna think you cheated on me, which I don't really care what people think. It's just, like, funny to see, like, what people think. Like, people can't have babies without cheating. Right. Like, there's plenty of ways out here to have babies as a homosexual couple, right? Whatever. Like we said, we had a donor, and that's just what it is. A donor's a donor. I didn't have sex with the donor. I didn't do none of that. She used a sperm, pretty much. We already explained this in another video. Yeah. But nobody cheated. That is so funny. Oh my god, babe, why you saying like that? You wanna come to me? Like what? Yeah. Yeah, that is just funny to me. But we got that a lot. Like, there was a lot of nobody cheated. Or never. Like, just dumb. I don't know, just dumb. Y'all think I would still be here if she cheated on me and got pregnant? And I would be out. Like, y'all got me. Trust me. I chose this. She was part of the reason. Like, I impregnated her. She helped me get pregnant. I impregnated her. Like, I literally put it up there. You know what I'm saying? So she was part of the process of me getting pregnant. So yeah, I just don't. I don't get that. So ignorant. Yeah, and the last thing we need to address, because this was also another one that goes along with the cheating thing. Other people think that I'm transgender. Oh yeah. And that basically I have man parts, and that's why she's pregnant. No, I am a female. I know a lot of people probably think I'm a boy, which I don't get, because I feel like I have very feminine features, but that's just me. I guess I can see. You have both. You could be like Yeah, you have both. This could be a little confusing.
I don't know. I think it's the hair, the
which
shape
is
up.
Understandable.
I don't know. Cause like if I didn't have a shape up, like you could definitely tell. You know.
And
I think it's cause I'm tall and maybe have like a masculine looking body.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And the clothes.
Yeah. And because you can't see my boobs half the time. But
yeah. But y'all seen, if y'all OGs, y'all seen videos when she was. What's that video? Where you was dressed like a girl?
Girl, I'm a baddie. Stop playing with me, girl. Like,
so y'all know she's a girl. It's just people out there like, oh, that's a girl. Oh my god, no. That's
yeah. Well, we get that a lot. Yeah.
Which is whatever, cause it's like. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't care because like at the end of the day, like, bro, I go out to stores and people accidentally call me sir. Like, I guess I get it, shape, way, or form, but. You know what I'm saying? People want to say what they want to say. Honestly, y'all, like we said, it don't really affect us. We just thought it would be like a cool video to just show y'all like what we get. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all probably don't see it. Some people probably do see it. Some of y'all probably comment this stuff, but
mostly on TikTok. People that don't really know.
Yeah, I do see a lot on YouTube though, but you know what I'm saying? YouTube is kind of easier to catch. We can't catch everything. Like we can't go through thousands of comments a day. Like it's just impossible. So obviously we do see pretty much a lot of things, but yeah, we hope that y'all enjoyed this video. Like we said, we do want to give a big shout out to our real supporters, the people that support us like down to the nitty motherfucking gritty, you feel me, like support all of our lifestyle, whatever. Like we really do want to say thank you, because I don't know, in this world there's a lot of hate, but you know what I'm saying, y'all really overshadow us with love. And there's literally like, we get so much more love than hate. That's what I really can appreciate, is like we do not get a lot of hate. We do not try to spread any hate or anything, you know what I'm saying? If y'all watch us or have been watching us for a long time, like we're just really positive. So yeah, we do want to give a big shout out to y'all in this video, because y'all probably like, why y'all dressing the haters? But we really do appreciate our real supporters.
It's just annoying. We're just to talk about it, because I don't know.
It's just something to talk about.
Just assume too much, especially with the whole belly thing. Like, please.
Yeah, nah, that was the biggest thing we wanted to address, but we was like, might as well make it longer and just throw all this other stuff that we see in there. But if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below some positive things. You know what I'm saying? Some crazy things that y'all done seen, because social media is crazy. Subscribe to the channel. We on the road to 500K, so help us get there. Hit that bell so you never miss a video. Before we end this video, we gotta give our post notifications shout out to our supporters. You feel me? The real supporters.
Ones that we in the comments first. The first comment on our last video was Zaya Alexis of Brooklyn.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to you for turning post notifications and being part of the gang.
We appreciate
and being early to all our videos.
First,
I see you.
Yeah, we see her a lot.
Yeah, we see you a lot. So shout out to you.
She be clicking that button quicker than we can say what's good at Let's Nation. Yeah, shout out to you. Shout out to all our supporters again. And yeah, y'all, we're gonna be back with more videos, back with more bangers. Say bye bye to the baby. Say bye bye to the baby. And we're gonna see y'all in the next video. Bye.